everyone. Welcome back to Dad Comments. Welcome back to
Whiskey
Kwehville.
Bravo's channel. Hope you're having a great day.
Anyhow, welcome back to some Kwehville. We were originally going to do an episode a little bit back where I was going to be like, hey, we're going to go ahead and start moving forward with a couple things here and there. And I looked at the situation with, well, apparently the wheat farm has an update that we'll look into before we get into the thick of things. But the real thing that I need, well, we're going to work on today as a group, at least to some of us, is we're going to have to fix this villager system. Because right now, there are 3 problems with this current system. Number 1, the villagers are not actually being rotated around in terms of we can't have this system propagate all the time by itself because we will eventually run out of minecarts, which means that we have to have some level of attention. It's not automatic. Number 2 is that these villagers themselves are spaced out really far away. The breeding pen is all the way over there somewhere, and then we have this pen over here, which means that in order for this to properly work, we have to have 2 different groups of people online, and that is another issue. And the last issue is that we also, in general, with the villagers, need to actually make sure that we get our good rolls ready to go. Now, to that end, we have a little bit of progress in that one of the clerics that were born, not this guy is a perfect emerald generator roll. What I mean by that is that if we can get this guy on top of the nether, he will almost single-handedly be able to generate all the emeralds we'll ever need, provided that the gold farm works well. Now, on that front, Whiskey has been working to get that up and running. So if that is working...
It's done and it's working.
Okay, yeah.
It is done, it's working. You don't lose aggro or anything.
Awesome. So yes, in that case, this should work fabulously up there. We just need to get this cleric up to the top of the nether and then position him there. That's going to be the real trick, is that we have to somehow send this guy on a great journey. Now, great journey aside, I've looked through the other villagers really briefly. We're going to go ahead and ignore the craftsmen, which are the white aprons from my perspective. I did look through some of the toolsmiths and stuff. I didn't see anything that looked really, and all these other clerics are also duds, more or less. They all have like really bizarre trades. But these are all pretty much duds to me. The librarians, we had a couple that were interesting. This knockback 2, I think, had nothing really of importance. Oh, that curse. He does have a looting 3 book for 15 emeralds. We might actually keep him. So this guy might have earned his keep here. But we're going to go ahead and organize these a little bit. But for the time being, let's not worry about organizing these villagers just yet, because we will have to eventually, quote-unquote, send them up the tube. Actually, I take that back. No, we're going to start off with this, because now that I think about it, if I organize these, Theo, can you start sending them up the tube and all that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to start off with this so Theo can get a move on with getting our iron a little bit more responsive. So let me go ahead and scoot this guy's booty over to the minecarts. And this whole system in general is just kind of a hassle. It's not really easy to work with, unfortunately. So we definitely need to fix this up. All right, so through the...
me and Whiskey can start now. With the nip, whatever they are.
The Nimrods or whatever, the nitwits.
Yeah.
The potatoes, yeah. Well, I'm just going to sort out these guys too, because there are a couple that are just like hilariously awful. But I check them anyways, because they're there, and I assume that they're there and have a shot at being good. So I'd rather just take a gander and just make sure that the ones that we want are taken.
So the ones over here in the back are the good ones?
The ones that are in minecarts or I'm sending away from the mass group is the good side. The other side is the bad side.
In the back pen.
Roger.
It's the route to freedom.
So we are looking... Okay, so this is the other one. This armor here, a 19 trade, that's actually pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and also put him in line for that. I'm going to go ahead and rip out the carts from the other ones unless I know for a fact they're good. Also, at some point, Theo, you will need to take... I would recommend that you also put aside an area specifically for anyone that just is a regular brown coat, a farmer type, because you will need them for the wheat farm.
Yeah. Well, we're moving this pen at some point, aren't we?
Well, yes, but regardless, I suggest that you keep the farmers, because farmers can be something of a problem to actually find, because they tend to be...
We'll let that onto the side of this, then.
Yeah, okay, I believe the rest of these are kind of rubbish in terms of the black aprons. These are cartographers over here. You're a librarian.
You just gotta watch Theo, because he's always playing favoritism to the redcoats.
They lost that war.
Well, not only am I red myself, but yes, Britain forever. Even though this country sucks.
Britain forever was a motto that we only held on to for a short several years.
But it was your greatest years.
No, it was not.
No.
No, Britain gave birth to George Washington.
Did it though? Did
Yes.
it?
I'm not joining in on this nonsense.
Without our oppression,
Without our impression, any statement that begins with that gets my support. Done. I will believe it now. I guess. I mean, Whiskey. In fairness, for us at least, we also have to acknowledge the fact that had it not been for the British, we wouldn't have had Hamilton. Like,
That's true. That's true.
could you imagine a Hamilton that was in French?
I wouldn't know. I was
Alexander
thinking
Hamilton.
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 half of our Destiny songs that we sing all the time would not make sense, probably. 'Cause
Right?
they'd all be about retreating, and I mean, we do that too in Destiny, but you get what I mean.
You forget the fact that, you know, when it comes to the war, the French did have the upper hand at the end of the day.
And yet they
Yeah,
Which
that was a
war?
long time ago, though.
Which war?
Lately,
Lost.
Well, we have a couple of things where the French did flex their muscle. I still can't believe
Well-
Napoleon was a thing. That still weirds me out.
their leaders certainly agreed. At least in the end.
And if you're watching on my channel, I do not necessarily hold the beliefs that
I don't necessarily, but I do this time.
If you're watching on my stuff, which doesn't exist, I hold that belief.
Are you on Mixer, Artie?
No.
Aw.
I'm just sitting here.
I'm just here.
Oh man. Okay. So wait, did you rip out the?
Yes, you're stuck in there now.
welcome to your new home.
Okay. Anywho,
Trats.
I have ladders.
Yeah,
I don't know where I got them.
I have a brain. That was... Oh, also, this cleric right here, because he's a perfect one. So I guess it was Clyde and Clarence, the clerics. This is now Derek the cleric, and he is the one that will go on the great adventure. As far as everyone else is concerned, this cleric is the only one that we should really try not to lose under any circumstance. If we lose him, it's a really big blow to us.
So test it with another cleric first, and then send him up.
You could. I mean, I don't think it's that big of an undertaking, but I guess if you feel unsure, then yes.
It's
I
like
was-
he's
was
never
he-
played
was
with
he
us
the one
before.
You haven't seen the gold farm yet.
I don't.
It's a long
His
journey.
design.
The thing
It's
is,
a
Whiskey
long
just
journey.
volunteered
No, I
to
didn't.
try and move them.
I volunteered
True.
Bell.
True.
I volunteered Bell.
No, that's not how this works.
I
Well,
do
okay.
not volunteer as tribute.
If you volunteer Bell, you realize no, we can't do that because I need this to be done at some point. I can't volunteer Bell. It's no good to me if I get this like 20 years from now on like an IOU note. Like,
You know who's good at moving villagers? Tex.
What?
He is.
Tex on a on a vanilla system. Tex got a villager several thousand blocks away, down under the ocean.
Choco.
Artie, you
Never mind.
do not have to volunteer this information.
well,
He
it's no
also
good.
turned
There's
it
water
into an
involved.
Egg farm.
What?
So, or a trident farm with all sorts
Oh,
of
I thought you
turtle
were-
eggs and stuff.
I thought you were about to suggest that he made an egg farm out of villagers, and I was about to be really impressed.
No, he
I was like, how
No,
how did you get
villagers are-
eggs out of villagers? Are you getting villager eggs? Is that what's happening here?
You have to squeeze them really hard.
but yeah, so Tex is really good at moving villagers.
Oh my
No,
god.
It's
I'm
like
not
he
really
speaks
good.
dirt.
I was just very persistent.
Okay,
Yeah, it's like
well,
he speaks derp.
well,
so-
regardless, I need Tex for actually doing the this system, and you as well, Artie. So between Whiskey and Theo, why don't you? Okay, so Whiskey, Theo, and
Well,
Brimmy, if you three
The
are
iron,
up.
iron farm's a two-man job.
Well, I was about to say, Whiskey, Theo, and Brimmy, why don't you three do iron tubing? And
Oh, no.
then
Okay.
Okay.
Tex, Artie, and myself will get this system functioning a little bit better. And then we will reconvene.
Okay, and then I show you the wheat farm.
Yes, and then you can show me the wheat farm, sure.
Not entirely
Put a
sure
lot
how
of
to do
brains
this, but
power.
okay.
Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to start with the actual sending out area, I guess.
Hi.
And then we're going to... Hello, creeper. I'm going to make a hushy hole if that's all right with you.
No.
Ah.
Wah.
It's free dirt for me, so I'm okay with it. All right.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, there's a lot of death over here.
Well, do better.
Do better.
All right, let's see here. Now,
Way
the
to
real...
ski.
So here's a question that I have for you guys. Whenever you built the system, right? Where do the villagers ultimately end up? I'm assuming they end up right next to the minecart area, right?
Yeah, they fall down here, they get pushed by the water all the way around, they do a little zigzag right here, and they end up right here in the corner, which
The
pops them over
minecart is
to a
able to...
minecart.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
All right, I am going
So-
to.
If you come down here, you can actually see the...
I was gonna let you finish text.
That's silence.
yeah, I was just gonna say, if you come down here in the hole inside, I don't know if you've seen down here, but it's also set up for when zombies come around, they fall in there and get trapped too.
Yeah,
And they
I
get
almost died there.
Yeah, they get killed and it comes over here and drops into that chest.
Okay, well, let's reimagine this a little bit here.
Before you go on that, I'm gonna steal Theo and Brimmy down to a different channel. So,
Yeah. So,
if you'd like to see my perspective, don't forget to go to twitch.tv/whiskeybravo
Whiskey
Okay.
Bravo
Whiskey
bye.
Bravo
What were you saying?
Whiskey Bravo bye. If you'd like to
Alright,
check out his
fair.
channel, go to Whiskey Brav Olive, and you can go ahead and check him out.
Whiskey all alive, bye. And alive. I feel
Fair.
ashamed now. I
Go
feel
grab
ashamed.
it. Go make that username.
Don't worry, guys. He's gonna level up tomorrow. He'll put an extra couple of stat points into intelligence. It's fine.
Yeah, I need a boost in intelligence.
Brimmy, how did you set him on
Where'd it go?
fire?
Yep, I made an epic bow. It has Unbreaking 3,
He moved her mid-sentence. Okay. The cliffhanger you'll never know the answer to. All right. Oh, lordy. Let's see here. Okay, so I say that we take this thing right here, right? So this polished granite and stuff, and we expand it to be... So I think we do away with this part here.
Okay.
And we make kind of two adjoining spaces almost. Let me think. Do we need to do that? Does that make sense? So okay. So here's
talking
the.
about the,
Hold on.
the
Let me.
building here?
Let me explain like my general logic for the flow. So breeding section here first, right? And then second section is going to be a general area where we can have all the villagers that are new put in. That should be larger in size. And then we can have a select area for villagers that we want to move to different locations. And then we can make a rail cart system that goes between the village to here to the iron farm and stuff like that. So that we can make this into a transport hub. I think that would be a good way to do this.
Okay.
And you can see in here where the rail system goes. Actually where Artie's standing over here is where it goes underground.
Yeah, and then it pops out the other side over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want basically just to kind of shoot straight ahead over
Well,
here.
we do have room underground if we want all this to be an underground system.
No, you want them to be
Instead of
visible
above
though.
them.
You want to be able to see how many you have and stuff like that. And
Okay.
then so like this floating like safety box that we made here, I'm thinking that we'll make a proper way to view it. So we'll probably make this into a glass box. And then that way you can have full vision of what's happening and then put that over the pen so you can actually view what's going on, see what's happening with the villagers. Also, I'm not
And have glass
entirely
on the bottom.
sure, but it seemed like these villagers, I don't know if we should put more villagers in here or if there's something going on, but I feel like the breeding thing is it's been acting a little bit wonky.
Well, if we want more, all we have to do is go close the trap doors,
Right.
and we can. There's one trapped in there right now, just standing there.
Yeah, it's an adult. It's because you ran out of minecarts again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in the corner.
Well, kill it.
So here, let me...
Yeah, we can close it off and let more breed up inside.
Oh, well, I didn't bring any with me.
Yeah, we're out of minecarts again. Too.
Well, I don't know if that would help with the rates a whole lot, is the thing. I'm not sure. So, I'm not entirely sure. Anywho. So, yeah, my thought is this pen leads into villager holding, which leads into deployment area, and then we have like almost like little bays for them. So like if you need to send one off to the iron farm, there's an iron farm bay. If you want to send one off to the village, there's a village bay. And then if you want to send one to like a miscellaneous place, or probably the nether in all likelihood, then you have a bay for that as well. That was my thought. So,
Okay. Well, how many are we gonna send to the nether? Just Derek, right?
well, that's the thing is the presumable reason why we'd send things to the nether is if we're trying to transport villagers great distances. So if we ever need, because like the only realistic situations we have are it needs to go somewhere in the village, like the castle town. It has to go to the iron farm, or it has to go somewhere else that's far enough away that we don't want to do it manually. So that's my thought on that, is that we make a miscellaneous port so it leads into the nether portal, but it can also double as like we can make a manual way out if we really want to.
Okay.
But, okay, anywho. So let's go ahead and run back to base. Get some polished granite, some glass. I don't know if we have a lot of glass.
Let me see what we have already over here in the chests.
Okay.
Just so I have
a whole bunch of polished granite.
Oh. Okay. Well then maybe we'll just try to make do with what we have. Come on, little baby. All right, so off you go. So baby villager is born, gets sucked into the water, goes through the upper water stream, is bobbed upwards.
And popped right out. Perfect.
Okay, and then for me, I have to actually swim, but villagers float because villagers are airheads. All right, cool. Works for me. All right, so the next matter of business is just to do this. Man, it actually kind of like makes me concerned that this is something that I would have considered to be like a really simple activity back in the day, but now it's like taking all my brain power. Like, we have to put water and things.
Well,
No, this is
if
on
we're gonna-
Java PC edition.
If we're gonna continue the little mob trap all the way around,
Yeah, so we're gonna rip this fence
it's
up
gonna
now.
have to change.
Oh yeah, this is okay. Hold on.
It's gonna have to go even deeper. I don't know if that's gonna work with
Well,
this
here.
design, because this design's made for a small area. It'll be too deep, I think, if we go much further.
No, we can make it work.
Oh, did I go over one
Whoa.
too more?
Ho, 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 you almost escaped, little bugger. And oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all settled and squared away. That's all fine and dandy. I'm gonna rip this fence down because we actually do want this entire space to be open, and then we'll make the bays outward. So let's make it so.
Yeah, and they're wandering around. They're going away from
Yeah.
the stuffs.
Can't they be hit over the fence?
Yeah. So
we're
we're
by
gonna
villagers?
make the.
It's gonna be the same
perimeter
as
again.
over here already.
Yeah, we're gonna make a perimeter again, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this chest has been emptied, so I'm gonna go ahead and ransack that.
And we can always do an inner fence like this one here too, just to keep them away if need be. But it shouldn't be an issue.
Rip. Okay.
Need me to toss some dirt down to you?
No.
There's a hopper behind you.
I know. I keep getting my inventory full.
Oh.
All right, I'll grab it.
Okay, so let's for the time being assume that I'm done with water buckets.
Oh, let me take one of those water buckets back. 'Cause it was mine.
Okay, so
I don't know where I got that lip.
okay, so that's all squared away now. Take out this magma cube. And then this is part of the original thing for capturing mobs. The mode
Right.
of death, more or less.
But it steadily goes down, and I don't know. Well,
It can be the same exact system. It's literally just, you take the same exact thing and you just keep on going deeper.
yeah. All right. Well, let me start digging up here in the. Ow.
Just put a water bucket wherever it ends, make it go deeper that level. It'll perpetuate. But let's first get the bays all squared away and figured out. So
Okay.
we'll do. Well, if we're gonna have the moat be that way, I think it stands to reason that we'll keep the same direction here. So we'll do this.
Oop, gotta cover that up.
Okay, and then let's just say that we're gonna do. Let's see, is this gonna be enough space? So we need 1, 2, 3. No, that's not gonna be nearly enough space. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of shenaniganry here. All right, so I need more fences that I put away. Feels bad. Okay, birch fence. Okay, so 2, 3, and then break,
I'm about to break. All right,
and then
fill in some.
2, 3, 4. Break. Okay.
Ooh.
Alrighty, so with that,
I
Huh?
assume these are to keep the villagers in, right? Don't
No,
villagers
so-
only need 2x2?
No, so what's going to end up happening is this is going to be the way that we move villagers to their respective areas once we have like the ones we want rather. So this will turn into the loading area. So we need to replace this fence. Right, I'm looking at the one with the dirt on top of it. That needs to be a fence gate.
Okay.
All right, let me go. Yeah, I put a gate in there.
Yep. And Tex, since you grabbed all the torches, do you want to start torching up the area again?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Grabbed all the torches. I just have the ones I came with.
No, you picked up the torches as they were broken.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Well, we'll just agree to disagree.
Okay. Meanwhile, please put down the torches.
Alright, let's see here. So let's go ahead and do this.
So, gates and villagers don't always seem to work, so hopefully you have a good idea for that.
It's literally just pushing them. That's all it's going to end up being. So we're going to push them.
Oh, it's usually them all trying to escape.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, that should be enough. I'll just rip this dirt off real quick.
Okay, and this is gonna be filled in down here then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make this all into solid. Not have to worry about this being lighted or whatever. I don't want to risk something strange happening here.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna go gather some more dirt.
Roger that. Something's dying.
Oh.
Villager?
Where?
Okay, Brimmy spawned like next to me, suffocated in a wall, and died. I am incredibly confused. What?
Way to go, Choco.
No, she literally
we
just
have-
her character appeared and then exploded and died. What?
We have stacks and stacks and stacks at the base.
Oh, do we? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
we have,
run
like,
over
a
there and get
double
some.
chest full of dirt.
Well, Brimmy, thanks for the armor, I guess. You died to my wall. What in the world just happened here? What? Can someone clip that so everyone else can see what happened? Because even I wouldn't believe that wasn't something like sketchy. Like that was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Like I don't know how to explain. She literally just appeared and then just got like sucked into oblivion and died. Like I don't.
Awesome.
No, not awesome.
Here, let's see if we can.
I do like this delivery service for armor though. I don't know. I think she like spawned inside of the dirt blocks I was placing, and that caused her to die.
Why would she spawn there to begin with?
I don't remember her running underneath here, did she?
I didn't see her even around.
I saw her running around a little bit ago. I didn't think she ran over here though. Did she leave the server underneath where we're building?
Oh.
And then log off to get away from phantoms and log back in and instantly die? That probably is what happened actually.
Yeah, that sounds like it was probably it.
Yeah, that sounds like something that could happen to Brimmy. Okay. Yeah. If I had looked away for a minute, I would have missed that too. I'm still confused. So my recommendation would be that the moat starts on this side where it's the shallowest and then ends up deeper and deeper. That would be my personal recommendation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this
well,
should
that's
be
what
the-
I was gonna do is shallow down this side, the back side, and then it gets deeper the further it extends that way.
Yeah, so it'll still go deeper clockwise, but yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so the iron route is made. Let's actually lay the fences or the rails down for that. And then we have to make an actual system for popping out said villager. So since we are sending these manually, one by one. Okay, chicken. I try to be understanding, but you're being annoying. All right. So this is okay to be a powered rail. I'm gonna regret ripping out these torches.
You know what? That's a good idea, Artie. We can actually do the moat. Because I was thinking just one. If we do it this way, we can have it going 2 directions, and then they can meet over here in the far corner.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Much gooder than what I was thinking. Okay.
We're hoping for the goodest solutions we can make.
All right, and so then that would be dig down one right there. And remember, Artie, if you just dig down where it ends, it'll start to flow again without play.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was
'cause
worried about digging.
Yeah,
too far
I messed
down there.
I messed up on that the last time. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Water! Why? Water! Ah, no! The rails!
All right then.
You gotta get used to Texas' weird way of thinking.
Oh no! God, there's more!
No.
Tex, what?
Safe now. No, Choco did that. Because of where it's starting from, we're gonna have to take the. Is it possible to take it deeper?
No, you're
rail
good. You're
system?
good. No, yeah, you're good with. What do you mean? Just make it so it's just.
No, I have to dig out that where the water was coming through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
do
that's gonna be the
something
depth that the water's gonna flow through.
Okay, so yes,
Can somebody clip that? I want to see what Choco looked like.
you're a monster.
His character panicked and waved his hands around.
Wait, why? Why are you saying it has to be that deep? Oh my lord.
It's. Did you dig into it again?
No. I jumped and I miscalculated my jump and here, wait, before you, no, stop. Let me out.
So,
This thing
where are you going?
takes minecart, launches it.
Oh, I'm gonna put the water.
It'll launch into here.
Oh.
Needs to
Okay.
pick up enough speed in this section. So we'll put down the one redstone torch here.
Alright, Tex, jump in the
Make
water.
this all into
Jump
powered
in.
rails.
Yep. You don't have to take it lower there. No, though we need to
No, I do. Because if it's not, the water doesn't go.
No. I don't mean there. I mean where you have step magma blocks here.
Oh, I just put them there because there was water that was
Okay.
there. I didn't want to dig them out.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
All right, time for me to go on a roller coaster ride.
okay. Hopefully it's not a roller coaster of death.
I
Text
really
and I are
hope not,
working,
because that would mean that you guys made a roller coaster of death to begin with. There should be no
Well-
chance of me dying here.
Aren't you confident?
In that case, you're
Some
as
would say
good as dead.
unjustly so.
It's called youthful optimism, I've been told.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I was thinking that this might be an issue. Okay, so we'll rip this out. And then we'll put a block here. That should count. And then... should be able to just do this. Nope. Okay. This is kind of a cool little minecart ride.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, Tex, I have a couple of magma blocks if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the end, and then I'll magma block.
Okay.
So now the question becomes, how do we get these villagers into this pen and have it be sensible? And I am so dadgum stupid. Okay.
Don't say that about yourself.
No.
Oh my lord. I am a upset with myself. Okay, let's see here. So I need to... Okay, so I need to do this. I'm gonna need the activator and gold. And you know what? Honestly, we can sacrifice the villagers. I can live with that. I just watched Bree punch a villager. Yeah, okay, no. If this is how we treat them, I am not gonna worry about it. Okay, so I need...
Are we gonna want to set up a collection, or did we just want these guys to die and not worry about their loot?
I have no... The mobs?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely a collection. Why not?
Okay. Well,
Is there any downside to doing that?
Well, no. I just need to build a little thing down to the collection chest then.
But it's easy because now you can use just a half slab.
Yeah.
You can actually just put a hopper right here because everything should die by the time it gets here.
Well, if it doesn't, right there, we need... That's the corner that we definitely need a magma block in. And then what I'll do is right here, behind you,
Well,
the water will push right here. All right, can you come out? No.
Can one of you guys flip the lever
no. Where? What?
inside the fenced area where it sends us to the iron farm? I forgot to turn it off. I forgot that I have to make it into a button.
Do we have a way of getting out?
I'm headed that way. Ooh, it's gonna take a while. I'm running against the water.
It's fine. I have to go on another journey here, so.
I'm helping Tex.
You're killing me already.
Isn't that the same?
No.
I thought that was...
Depends on who you are. I really hope you guys hit that lever. Otherwise, I'm going on another adventure in a moment here.
Yeah, it's hit. Don't know which one to hit, but... Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, figure it out. The secret to working levers is just to hit them all.
Nope. Okay, that's perfect. So the return system, fine.
All right, I can take.
This needs to not be a lever. All right, so, and there's another lever. Okay. So now I need to make a button. Oh lordy, do I even remember how to make this?
Button?
Right, so it'll take him in the corner.
No, not a
kill
button.
him in the corner.
But what I mean is, Tex, we can probably just put a thing to cover up here, so the zombie. Well, I guess it doesn't really. All right.
Do I have the necessary ingredients to make one of these? Yes, I should. So we need to make this. You put this there. Go! Okay, hold on. Then redstone torch. Then I can put the 2 sticks here. Starting with iron. Boom, activator rail. Cool. And then I think we have more than enough speed, so I'm gonna rip out one of the gold rails.
More than enough? Are you sure?
Yeah.
There's no such thing.
Right.
The power rails, I think we have more than enough for now. Okay, so I need to go back. Alright, yes, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go down here. We're gonna rip out. I guess we'll rip out this powered rail. And then that should be fine. I'm going to get onto the minecart. Oh, I forgot to make the button. So we have a furnace around here.
All right, so here's where we need your fancy little thing you were building, Artie.
What is it?
Oh wait, I can make a.
Because this is where we're gonna go in to go down and. Well, you know what? I could even turn.
Already subscribed with a tier 1 sub, 44 months in a row, creeping up on the 4 years. Oh hey, just renewed.
Yeah, it just popped up, so. Cool.
You know what?
Okay.
There's no reason for it to do all that. We could just get it to go this way.
what's Kwehville? This is a almost vanilla server that I do with some community members and stuff. And we do survival vanilla things on Minecraft. And I do my absolute darndest not to hit the fail button. Mixed results so far.
He has us for that.
Artie, I got another spot it's gonna come up at instead of that one.
Okay, so this glass goes away. We expand this out just by a little bit. Put an endpoint,
I
powered
don't know about
rail,
coming up here.
activator rail. We put a lever that I'm going to go ahead and attach to the side here because I'm a filthy savage. Just kidding. I
Come up
apparently
here?
cannot do that. So we're
No,
gonna
no,
do this
not
instead.
yet. I'm just doing measurements. Ow.
It's moments like this that make me remember that one comment. Can you stop being dumb on purpose? Me. Who said I was being dumb on purpose?
2, 3. So right here.
You know, everybody has their natural gifts. Okay, so not necessarily on purpose, but you know, somebody has to do the science.
Okay, so I need to coax this thing into... Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to do the inaugural trip of what hopefully will be a self-perpetuating system.
Yeah, so then I can fill all this
Whiskey,
stuff.
can you hop into our channel a second? Okay, so let's go ahead, close this off, open this gate. What are you? 39 cleric? You seem pretty rubbish. I'm going to go ahead and send you off. You're going to be our sacrifice.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just try to scoot this cleric booty. Not very effectively, apparently, but we're going to go ahead and try to scoot this cleric booty. Really? Are we really going to be this way, cleric?
We're going back this way again?
Of course you are.
No, no. Yeah, it's just gonna go around that corner
Oops.
right there. Yeah, yeah.
That's not what we wanted.
Fill all this back in. Yep, yep. Good stuff. And right here, already. In fact, it there because down
Oh,
here is
no.
just gonna be a double chest to catch and collect.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to sit in this minecart for the time being.
All right, let me go make a.
No, 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 no! Oh, okay, well. Oh, I see what you guys mean. These villagers are not going to play nice about me opening a fence gate.
No. No.
Yeah, yeah. They never do.
It's just a fence
Yeah.
gate, though. These derpy little villagers. Escape! Escape! Escape is nigh!
Look
Oh,
how they're
crud, I
breeding
just
on
made
this
another-
side of the thing.
Hey, sorry, I didn't realize you told me to hop in here.
That's fine.
So what's going on?
First question. You gotta
Uh-huh.
let me know if a minecart is stuck over there. On the
Over
thing I just
where?
built.
Okay, I'm not there at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, in that
Um,
case...
If you give me like a minute, I can tell you. I'm just grabbing something for Theo and then running back.
I wish there was a way for me to tell. Where did this minecart go?
Okay, I'm running back over there now.
I'm just trying to figure out what happened to this minecart. I think I'm gonna have to go there myself, actually. 'Cause I have no clue where this thing went.
Also, if you're curious why I TP'd Burmy, she made the mistake of going up the water elevator to the villager prison,
Mm-hmm.
and the only way to get her out is to kill her or to TP her.
Well,
And
that
apparently
sounds like
Death to me.
she had something of importance on her, so
that's called living with your decisions.
yeah.
So she should have died.
I mean, I could kill her right now if you want.
No, I mean, it's kind of pointless now. The deed's been done, but
Actually, wait, she has a diamond sword on her. Yeah, I'll just go kill her real quick.
oh yeah,
there is
you're
no
supposed to deal with
minecart.
your consequences. Yeah, it got stuck. I found it.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
All right,
scare
it isn't spider proof. He almost killed me.
No, oh, cart. Oh. Okay, well, if everything works correctly, I should get him back anyways.
Yeah, if the cart comes back, it worked.
I like how you can hear Artie like eating casually in the background. Just you hear like the clinking of plates.
Sorry.
He's not.
I was trying to mute unless I said something, but
That's how his brain works. It's ceramic.
alright.
This is totally a professional recording, guys.
Yeah.
20-bit cheer from Anatha saying, "Let luck help you, Choco. Otherwise, you'll end up like me,
Oh,
dead on the
empty note.
inside." Don't say that. All right, so
Yeah, don't wish that on him.
So- this villager is gonna go all the way over there. In theory, what will happen is we'll get a minecart back.
On my screen, he went right through the dirt.
Well, that's weird. Well, either way, if we get an empty minecart back, it did its job where it killed the villager.
So this setup we're using now, if you've seen my previous episode where we connected with Whiskey and got everything going over there to the gold farm, it's the same system. It's just Choco tweaked it and connected it here with our updated villager farm.
Right, and the main difference here is that as opposed to whenever it would just boot everyone over, this is a selective system. We could make it so it's not selective and just boots everyone over, but this way we have a little bit more control about what's being sent over and what's coming back and so on and so forth. And judging by how long it's been and how there's no cart here, I am going to go ahead and assume that the villager popped out in not the right spot. So let me go recover our happy little minecart.
Yeah, this I'm telling you, this was a pain when I was originally working. Especially when it would drop the villagers off. For some reason they were stacking on top of each other's heads. And no matter what we did, we couldn't get it. That's why there's that little drop off over there now.
Yeah, but the thing here
Or was
is-
that drop off?
So the activator rail is booting the villagers off, but it's gonna... Oh, what the... Oh. Just took a while for it to accept its fate. Okay.
Ah.
Alright, so let's see here.
Now look at it rocking like that. That's cool.
how can we fix this? Do I have any glass on me? I sure do. Okay. So here is the game plan. I am going to do this. Because in theory, the only things that we're moving are adults. So if I do this... if I do that, that should fix our problems. So I'm going to go ahead and get in this mic cart. Oh. Well.
It worked beautifully.
Oh, rats.
Oh, there it
Okay.
goes.
Yeah, now I have to chase it all the way down. Alright, so back across we go.
Let me make sure there's not any in this. Yeah, there's a bunch of mine carts right here.
Yeah, but I have to manually check. This is my last manual check. This should be the last one I need to do.
Ah! Okay, and I manually fell down.
That's... so a normal Sunday. No, they are human. No, they're not human. They're villagers.
They
Oh.
care.
I'm pretty sure
They
villagers...
are like-
I don't think villagers are, like, considered to be human, right? Like, they're not considered to be, like, the same thing as our player characters, are they?
No, I don't think so, because villagers aren't male or female either.
Yeah, they're just, like... I kind of think of them as, like, the, what is it? I think it's the Warhammer universe. They talk about, like, how the orcs are, like, fungus or something. They're, like, sentient fungus. It's kind of what I think of villagers as. They're just not... They're not really... They're not really, like, super important critters.
That's what Choco's always considered as mods as well.
You can go
You're
ahead
a
and say
fungus.
that if you would like. Okay, there's a villager coming back. Are you guys still over the villager pen?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see.
Sure.
Yeah, just confirm receipt of the villager. It should theoretically pop onto the dirt side that's on the side of the activator rail. It'll still work is the thing if we put it the old way, but the problem is that'll just take forever for it to receive. That's the only real issue.
No, that was weird.
What happened?
Again, it was on the side of the thing, not on the actual rails. And on my screen, Artie, you're gonna have to tell me. On my screen, the cart's floating beside the thing.
On my screen, it's on the track.
Yeah, on my screen, it's right there.
Is the villager blocking the escape route?
No, the villager popped out, but the cart didn't do anything.
And the cart just took off.
Yeah, the cart should eventually just come back. You guys didn't
Oh,
push or
okay.
anything, right?
Oh no, well there. goes Artie.
Texted.
What?
Oh,
What happened?
it because of where it was sitting on my screen, I didn't think I was gonna touch it. I jumped down to where it was on my screen, but it shouldn't have been on the rails, and I guess I hit it. And
Oh, and now Artie is here. Interesting. Okay.
Did my cart go? Where'd my cart go? No, I was sitting part way to see if it was getting stuck.
No.
yeah, you might want to come over here to observe this. For some reason, my
Oh,
in fact,
alright.
I'm gonna log off and log back on to see if that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I forgot how much trouble I had getting back on last time.
All right, here I come.
Yeah, Choco and Artie being on the cart looks normal to me, but when the villagers come down on it, they're actually riding beside the rails
lagged.
instead of on the rails.
You're lagged. You are lagged. Okay, villager incoming.
It did come back. Oh crap! No.
It squirted Artie out where he was supposed to go, and then it shot back.
Yeah, it did. It did work.
Okay, well, there's a villager coming.
It's gonna run into Artie's cart.
Dad comments. All right, I'll push him manually again.
Hold on. I got it. I'm already down here.
Okay, well, I'll meet you halfway, I guess.
Wow.
Now, I can't tell you how many times we did that exact same thing where they kept bumping in the middle, and I'd go down there and there'd be like 5 villagers in the
Here,
tunnel.
Artie, I'm pushing over your... Here, you can take that minecart back.
All right, let me take it back
Yeah.
and go. Actually, let me run back. Tex, break that cart. Stop that cart.
Let me know when you guys are ready to receive. They're
I don't
just
wanna-
giant sentient noses. Interesting theory about villagers.
Break it! Oh, are you kidding me?
Did it go back?
Yeah, got it. I got it. Wow.
You were saying break it. I was standing on the tracks waiting for it to get to me.
Well, it went part way up and then came back down.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
And
Wait.
then I had to chase it again.
Oh, okay. Okay, sending villager.
Okay. Getting out of the way.
So what should happen is that the villager should appear on the dirt plot next to the glassed area, and then the cart should come right on back towards me. Is what should.
All right, here it
theoretically
comes.
happen.
Here it comes.
Spit him out. Oh, no. He landed behind the glass.
Okay.
He's blocking the cart.
It's okay.
Is it
Just
same
leave,
for your
just,
screen, Artie?
Just leave him. Just leave it. Just leave it there for
Yeah,
a moment.
don't touch anything. See if he goes out naturally.
Yeah, he'll eventually make him move because the cart's gonna keep on bopping him.
Yeah, he's moving, but he's climbing out of the containment. And now he's up on the wall beside me. Hey, buddy. What
Interesting.
you doing?
Can you just push him off into the?
Yeah,
den?
he's back in there.
Okay. I said that, and I saw Brimmy fell off a ladder, so I was like, "Brimmy is not a villager. Do not throw Brimmy off a wall, please."
And the cart got stuck.
It's stuck.
Here.
Where?
Yeah, it was stuck.
Setting a
Artie's
I'm setting
sending one
another
back.
cart. Get this stuff. Alright, another one's coming to you.
Okay.
Your cart has forever joined the villagers.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it.
Oh, Tex has joined the villagers. Fair game to die.
As if there was any kind of.
Exactly. I
Safety.
die on a regular basis.
Okay, so the minecart did indeed come back up. That's always good.
I'm telling you, Artie, this is like deja vu.
Deja
You remember the trouble we had originally doing
Space
this?
before I almost
Yep.
This is like the same thing. I'm glad Choco gets to experience it now. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just want, us all to experience the same things.
You just want me to suffer. That's fine.
Misery loves company.
Mm-hmm. Okay, villager should be coming.
Here he comes. Oh, it's a nitwit so we can kill him when he lands.
Squirt.
You can still be helpful in the tubes.
The cart is now
Same
rock and rolling
thing.
on the dirt, and the villager is standing. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, yeah, he walked off the edge. And
But the cart is still twitching on the dirt.
Okay, just leave it there for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm running over
I
right
want
now.
to put that dirt back, Artie. That was
No, I put it there. I put
the one
dirt
that was on
there.
this side?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Either I'm going to get there and see what's going on, or it's going to come back and it's just being stupid.
It's rocking and rolling. Villagers, stop it now.
Okay, so something went wrong here. What's going wrong here?
Yeah, villagers are getting knocked off directly in front of the cart.
Yeah, they fall off behind there where you're standing. In fact, they can walk up that after they fall off.
Should we have the cart do a little loop-de-loop?
That might work. But it still has to squirt them out to the side.
Yeah, but if it does a wide enough... Well, if it does a wide enough loop, like, they can fall. If we don't have this here, and it does a loop around here,
No,
they'll get knocked off on either side of it.
the problem is that it's going to look at the rails and say that it's all valid spots.
Oh.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to rip this glass down. I'm actually going to properly, fix this.
Really?
Hour and 45 minutes in.
Okay, so here's what's going to end up happening. Number one, I'm going to recover all the things that we used here. Okay. Let's go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this stuff up here. Since we're going to end up removing it anyway. Villagers, you are about to get hurt. Sorry.
Well, wait, they might be using that still.
I thought we were gonna put it through the side.
Yeah, we are, but for the time, I don't want to interrupt what Brimmy, Theo, and Whiskey are
gotcha.
doing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah, other people are recording texts. You
Oh,
can't
I'm not
just
concerned
destroy
about
their
recordings,
content.
I'm not worried about their content.
Oh.
How's that content for you?
Well, it's like I was playing with you guys. I turn around, I'm just getting smacked. Why are they coming for me? I just
That is
slept.
scary. There's like 5 of them going after you too.
It's probably that
I was-
Tex and I haven't slept, but they aggroed onto you because you were closer at the time.
Great. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Oh, I slept.
Okay, that's because of me.
You know, it's important to It's important to have friends. Oh, yeah.
I see you made friends with the Phantoms, so that's good. Right?
You got a phantom friend
Oh.
in me.
Oh, it's still trying to get me.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
death doesn't stop these guys.
Whoops. Choke us.
Get away from me.
On one hand, he's not wrong. On the other hand, well, why?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm actually going to expand this one more, just for safety's sake.
I so wanted to slap you off right there. Let me get away from you.
Remove
I'll go
yourself from
stand over here.
temptation, please.
Yeah.
Get away from me, you horrible little thing.
Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make all this out of bounds. And because it's flat, we shouldn't have an issue here. It may not be deep enough. I don't know why, but I thought this was deeper for some reason.
Oh, zombie, you are the least of my worries right now. I have a little army after me.
Oh, by the way, next time there's a bed down here.
Yeah, well, the bed's not going to help me while they're beating me senseless.
I'll go ahead and take a little nap in it.
Beds are for not violent time.
Okay, now the question is, I wonder what they consider to be valid ground.
Ground that's valid.
With advice like this, it makes one question.
Oh, can you use, the trapdoors?
That's the thing, I don't know. I was actually wondering about that just now. I was like, maybe.
Or would a half slab halfway down?
A half slab halfway down. I don't think slabs play well. This is just based off memory, though. They might very well play well. I don't remember.
Ow! Already brought him back.
No, I went inside.
Oh, then who just ran by me and got me killed?
Probably Brimmy.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Ah!
It is amazing how often we die to these phantoms. It is actually something pretty incredible. Okay, well, thanks for the push, Phantom. I appreciate it. Alright.
I'm lagging so bad. I just want to get my stuff back.
Alright, can someone take a look for the next villager I send over and see if it works?
Yeah, I'll watch from the...
Let me
Oh.
gear up. Actually,
Oh, are we all over here? Who's
Oh.
that?
Ow.
Oh, that's Theo. That's Theo running around. Alright.
Why in God's green earth would you cover that with cobblestone? I can't... Okay.
Because I was dying. Come inside. What are you jumping in bed for?
Because
No,
I'm
no,
trying...
no, Mister. I'm awake. I don't need sleep.
No, but why were you using cobble instead of dirt or something they can easily break? Why would you do this?
Cobble makes me feel safer.
What's going on?
We're all being murdered by phantoms because we're really good at this game.
Gotcha.
You haven't slept in days.
So
Okay, I'm ready.
we made some progress. Theo and I are going to on
That's
Wednesday finish 2 towers worth of villager moving.
Or are
But-
you?
No, we are. Well, I will.
oh, kill it,
It will be
kill
done.
it, kill it.
Remy
Try to
also knows how
continue.
it's done, so if she's on and one is ready to do, she is more than capable.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't know
Are
what
y'all-
our recording plans
Proof.
were. I know tomorrow's Destiny, but
Whiskey, if you come
Wednesday,
this
I
way,
was-
they'll come try and get you.
I'm ready for a villager whenever you want to send it.
Yeah, I'm trying to deal with
'Cause
the
I'm
80
right here. I
phantoms
can
outside my door.
Oh, don't worry about him. Just smack him.
If only.
And whoever ran by me a while ago got me. Thank you very much.
wonder who that was.
Where were they running?
Sprinted
Oh,
by
just-
me and your phantom latched on me. And I had just slept.
Whoa, I didn't have phantoms until I got over there, so that's all. That's all.
They were
That's
chocos.
Ozzy. Oh.
It was not me. I sleep
No,
constantly.
you had so many trying to get you in your little shack.
Yeah, I know. I was standing next to them, and I got mugged by a phantom. Choco's just laughing like, my
It's Choco's
fault.
He's more capable.
And,
I
Always.
stand by my original statements.
and now I'm being hunted down like some sort of convict.
Where'd they go?
You are wanted
think
for the deaths of
Phantoms-
multiple.
I think
multiple
Phantom's just
players.
the
Coming
spirit.
for you, Whiskey.
Nobody wants me from killing you guys.
Oh my
So-
god. they
Unless
go
there's an
so
award.
fast.
So Choco, how's your villager?
See, I
pen
told you,
coming?
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Oh dear.
Whiskey, that just
Theo, don't block
dove
me.
toward you. They're so fast.
By the way, Whiskey, there's a bed right here.
Yeah, no, sleeping doesn't work unless everybody's.
Ooh.
Not come here.
Because I sat in the bed for like 5 minutes.
Where,
and it
where the
fucking
bed
walked.
is, there's also a little safe zone down there.
So scary.
Come here. You nerd.
It's like the first night. Again.
Oh,
What's bats
It's
for
day-
there?
It's daytime.
Oh,
I was
there we
still
go.
There's not a-
burning.
What are all the bats for? There's not a witch over there, is there?
Oh, phantom memory.
The bats? Oh, those are stuff Artie collects from caves and then.
God, they go so fast when they want to.
Why is he not burning?
There we go. They're burning now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hold on.
What's up, Creeper?
Phantom membrane.
Alright,
Oops,
Brimmy, don't stand on the rails. those are fine. Not the ones up here, because they're gonna
What
set
are
the
all the
building
bats
down.
for?
So how close are you guys to finishing?
Is anybody in the tunnel? Whiskey, you went in the tunnel.
No, I did not go in the tunnel.
Okay. Alright, so the path should be clear.
Okay, roger that.
Let me get Brimmy out of the way.
I'm
Yep,
heading
Ah!
back-
I wasn't even in the way.
I know,
heading
in
back to my
karma,
house
I
so
fell
can
off too.
log off.
Okay, villagers away.
I slapped Brimmy off the side and then fell off myself. Instant karma.
Ooh.
I think Whiskey has my diamond pick, but I don't want to kill him.
No, I don't.
I feel so bad.
Chat, you can pull up my chat right or my video right now. I don't have
Yep,
it.
that worked.
He doesn't have
He,
it.
Okay.
he squirted out, walked away, cart went right back.
Okay,
I didn't
cool.
get close enough to your stuff
The
to pick up
question
anything.
is, will this
Oh, then I
cart
have a
actually
idea
dock
where my
properly?
diamond pick-
Because like
It should.
if anything, I would have picked
Yeah, it should, because it's
XP.
off.
Was it you guys who did the weird minecart that wasn't on the rails? That was kind of like jiggling.
Yes.
Okay, there's the minecart. Cool.
That's wizard.
Nice. All right, that worked.
Oh crap.
I'm coming back over there to join
Well,
you guys.
Brimmy's dead.
Best of luck to everybody.
Is it clear? Because I'm gonna hop on a minecart and head that way.
Yep, it's
Daylight.
clear.
You should probably go
Alright.
back the other way, Brimmy.
Yeah.
Wait,
So you
why
guys
is that
done?
there? Fill that in.
Well, I don't have any dirt. Hi, Ernie.
Okay, I'm logging off, guys. So I will talk to you
No.
all.
Are you gonna
later.
do your dailies? Question mark.
No, so go on without me. Just do whatever.
Why would you not try for it?
Because
go
it's
back up the other
already
side.
10 o'clock and I have a
Alright.
headache and exhausted.
Why can't I get
You
out?
realize
Oh.
that
Yep.
you're
Yeah.
potentially dodging a 3-week
Hold on.
wait, right?
I will go do my dailies before I go to.
There you
Oh, you
go.
want to do it for me too?
Ow.
No.
Okay, is this the new wheat farm?
It's the start of the new wheat farm. So I can
Yeah, it looks
explain
like a
to you. If you
chest
go into the
farm.
bottom,
This
you
looks
can
like a
see
mob
the
farm to
chests.
me. Why does this look so much like a mob farm?
Double
Okay,
duty.
so the bit in the middle isn't done. Oh, you're at the top.
I was at the top
Yeah.
originally.
So
Oh.
this bit in the middle down here is going to be where the farmers are going to be positioned, so that you can just easily take the wheat and trade with them. All the hoppers are chained down here,
This looks a lot nicer.
so they do run into each other, but all of these are chained here. So once you take one from the bottom,
Okay.
they'll just go down. This is a lot less hoppers.
I
and
understand that's a lot less hoppers, but so right now this is just gonna be all wheat, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. For now, okay. That this at least makes some version of sense to me. Okay, that's fine. And the
Okay,
villagers
so
are
if
gonna
you
be
And it
here.
looks a lot nicer too.
Okay.
I actually managed to finish it. So if you come up to the weird cross bit, this is the bit where I've removed most of the hoppers from.
You mean
Well,
everything?
not most of the hoppers, but this was going to be where most of the hoppers. So
This
the way it
does
works
look
is-
like a mob farm.
Yes, it does.
So wait, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna move things around?
Okay, so in the middle,
Yeah.
this is going to be water.
Okay.
So the wheat is going to come down the middle.
Yeah.
So it's going to be ejected out from the minecarts into dispensers, and the dispensers are going to dispense them into water elevators to take them all the way to the top of the farm.
Why are you doing it via
a section.
dispensers? Why not just do it with water all the way through?
And because it's going to come, it goes up to the roof, and then gets pushed towards the middle, and then the wheat falls down into the middle. So there's like a weird wheat elevator thing in the middle of the farm that you can see the wheat falling through, because I think that would look cool. This is going
Oh yeah.
towards
Okay.
the
Yeah.
farm.
Okay. I understand what you're saying now. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, and then it comes down here. It gets pushed over to here. There needs to be a 2x2 of packed ice. It gets pushed, falls
Which
down.
we know where packed ice is at.
Yeah, we know what that is. And then there's water here that pushes
I
it.
would strongly
here.
prefer that we don't use packed ice. I would very strongly prefer that we don't use sliding mechanics.
Well,
You don't need packed ice. Just do it with water. It's
Yeah,
not big
I-
enough
I,
that it
I
matters.
can do it with water.
Yeah, it's not a big deal to do it with water. This should be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
But then basically the water goes from the middle. Yeah, that's fine. All the way down to here.
Yeah.
So there'll be signs covering the actual hopper bit, and then it just goes into the hoppers and then into the chests.
Why do you need
Nice.
signs covering the hoppers?
Yeah, you
Because-
can leave it set up like that. This is the way I've got my collection set up. It just goes straight into the hopper.
Well, then
I'm
that's fine.
sorry, Theo.
I like signs. It would have looked nice.
Yeah.
And then it gets
Okay.
yeah,
pushed.
they'll just go there.
Okay.
And now one of those has.
Phantom membrane.
Looks good. Looks
Yep.
good.
All right. Well, there you have it. This looks
Alright,
like a
so-
promising start.
Who's
Membrane
in charge of the outro this time?
I
that's
hear
good
a
question.
baby zombie.
Chat, who would you like to have do the outro? We have your options of Artie, Brimmy, myself, Tex, and Theo. Actually, I'm going to remove myself from this. So Artie, Brimmy, Tex, or Theo.
Theo did the last one.
Okay,
Yes,
so not
please
Theo
remove
either.
me. Oh, thank the Lord.
So Artie, Brimmy, or Tex, first same thing I see in chat will be the one that does the outro. And before everyone's asleep. Brimmy. Okay, Brimmy, done. Brimmy, do the outro, please.
God. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that was this episode of Kwehville. Look in the description to follow everyone. Bye.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, Whiskey, go to sleep.
All right, that's
Choco, I don't
it.
do
Bye,
outros on mine.
everybody.
Bye.